All right, y'all. This is the Best of All Out show. Thursday, you know what that means? That means you get a fucking pill mix. All right? They're like, Jude, what was your idea behind the pill mix? And I'm going to tell you. Sear did the drunk mix, and he was gone one day, and I didn't drink, and I do a lot of pills. So I was like, I'll do the fucking pill mix. I was doing pills to cope with living in New York and the stress of doing radio. And I noticed that I was one of the few cats that wasn't from fucking New York that had a show, or from the East Coast. The affiliates are from down south, so shout out to them. But they were playing newer shit. So I was like, what am I going to play? What am I going to do for the pill mix? And so for the pill mixes, I concentrated on fucking old school hip hop, regional gangster rap, and music that wasn't hip hop to set myself apart. So it would be like, hey man, like damn, I'm chilling here. I never got to hear a fucking Brother Lynch Hung song on a national radio show, and here it is. Or the Bumble comes on, or fucking Jake the Flake, or Dayton Family, or a Ballin' G fucking album cut. And that was how the pill mix became, and that's why people liked it, because I understood that Sirius is a nationwide fucking show, and I wanted to play that shit for you, that whether you was getting drunk at the fucking drunk with your homies coming up, or fucking selling dope to that shit. Like, I wanted to play those bangers for you. So we got the pill mix today. We also got Heidy Pandora, who is clearly a fucking whore, but is selling her goddamn virginity. And we're talking to Heidy Pandora. That will be chopped up because the callers hated her. But trust me, we're going to get the best of it and just fucking give you the fucking jewels and the gems. All right? There it is. You're welcome. Heidy Pandora's next.
You're listening to the All Out Show with you.
Yo, J45. Oh, okay, so what was it, like a month ago? A month or two ago? Something?
It's a little bit ago.
We got to talk to a sugar baby who is selling her virginity for $1 million. Her name is Heidy Pandora.
$500,000.
Oh, $500,000?
Yeah, I wanted to give more opportunity to the public, so I went from 1 million to $500,000.
Is it because you just weren't? Is it because nobody was buying at $1 million? So you
no,
put yourself on.
You're
on the sale rack.
I know right now, economy is kind of hard on people, so I just want to give more opportunities to the public.
Actually, Heidi, the economy has been booming.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Keep going. Introduce myself.
So maybe you should go back to that $1 million mark.
You know what? Yeah. Fuck it. Let's do it. $1 million now. I just went from 500,000 to 1 million.
That's how you do it. That's how Greg Goose was able to compete with Absolute. They just upped the price.
All right. Let's do it.
Be the
let's
Greg
upgrade.
Goose. Well, mate. So for people that didn't get to hear the first interview, what made you decide you were going to sell your virginity?
Well, I was waiting until marriage, but I've been on so many dating websites, and I'm currently a stripper right now. So because of my experiences, I have lost faith in love. So I'd rather just sell my virginity rather than give it away for free.
What were some of your experiences that made you lose faith and love?
Well,
Heidi?
I was on a travel dating website, and I traveled to like 30 different countries on blind dates around the world with strangers. And then I'm also a stripper now, so I realized that many men on these websites are married men. So I realized, why, if they're married and they're in love, why are they out there on dating sites or going to see strippers?
Oh, okay. So it's your lack of faith in men.
Yeah.
Did you not get on the plane would they surprise you with it, or
what do you mean? Who surprised me with what?
Would they be like, yeah, I'll fly you out to wherever the fuck I am in Sweden?
Oh no, it's not
by
like
the way,
that.
I'm married.
it's more like, oh no, like I was never surprised by that. You know what I mean? Like it was already expected. You know, all these men with relationships and being with different women at the same time. So
how long? Like when you go on
it's
these
a new
trips,
generation. You know what I mean?
How long are you with these dudes on the travel?
It depends. So like I could be like for the least like 1 week to a month. So like I was in Kuwait for 1 month and like other parts of the world.
You was hanging out with like an oil sultan or some shit like that.
I don't know what that means, but
like somebody got rich off of oil.
Yeah, I've met many different people. I've been to Dubai 2 times already, so you know, like I've been dealing with like some real deal.
Do they rock them fucking the head wraps where it looks like a jelly jar?
I mean, only when. Wait, I'm not supposed to say that.
Only when what? I think you. Look, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Heidi.
Keep it 100 with me. I'll keep it 200 with you.
I'm gonna keep it a billion.
All right, let's do. Oh, baby, I love that word.
I think dick has been in you. All right.
No. I mean, listen, I just bought my first sex toy. Okay, like about 2 weeks ago. It was actually a strap-on, but I don't have nobody, to experience with.
So wait, hold up. You bought a strap-on?
Yeah, I bought a strap-on. But what I did, I took the strap off, and then I'm just using the dildo because I'm already, I'm trying to stimulate myself so when I do lose my virginity, it doesn't hurt as much. So I'm preparing myself.
Have you ever been fingered?
No, I mean, I stimulate myself like only from the outside, but not from the inside because I don't want to, break the ice inside of me.
The hymen?
Yeah, the hymen. I just learned that word recently, by the way, so I don't know.
Is Spanish your first language?
Yeah, Spanish is my first language, and English when I was 7 years old. I started learning English.
Well, hymen in Spanish is el hymeno.
Hymen. I think it's hymen or something like that. I don't know.
I would like to break your hymeno. Your hymeno.
You got a $500,000? You got $1 million?
For freo.
Hey, but you can also do monthly payments.
Yeah, so
I set up, like
a layaway plan for that pussy.
Yeah, so I mean, you want to call it vagina better, but listen to me.
Call it what you want, baby.
The hymen.
You selling it?
So for the hymen, it's $500,000, which we already upgraded for $1 million, and it was monthly payments for $40,000 a month.
Okay.
And if you really want to know if I'm a virgin or not, then you can do a security deposit of $250,000. Shouldn't
you if I'm selling, let's say I collect watches, I buy fancy watches, they'll have papers that prove that.
Of course.
How come you're selling yourself? How come you don't have the doctor's papers being this pussy has been untouched?
If you're really interested in buying my virginity, then you're not gonna mind putting the security deposit of $250,000 for me to prove that I am a virgin.
If you really are,
so I'm only dealing with the real people. I'm not gonna be dealing with people who just wanna approach me whether if I'm a virgin or not. You know what I mean?
You understand where I'm coming from, though?
I understand.
If you're really as authentic as you say you are, you would have the papers.
Well, you gotta earn the paper. You gotta earn the papers for this pussy, baby. So back to where was I? Listen to me.
Back to where was you? What are you?
Listen, but I'm doing this for a good cause. It's not like I'm gonna take the money and buy myself a mansion because
Why not?
I'm not artificial like that.
Why? How come you're not gonna use your money to buy yourself something nice?
Because I'm doing this for a cause.
What is the cause?
My cause is I'm from El Salvador. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm Salvadorian and Mexican, but I was raised in El Salvador. It's part of my life. And my cause is that I want to use that money to build schools in my country. Because the gangs have taken over my country, so I feel like the kids are the future.
They're taking over this country. Bullshit. That Salvadorian gang's pretty big out here.
Hey, so I feel like, if we can change the school systems and we can change the kids and help the kids out and give them more opportunities, then we can change the future of El Salvador.
I'm going to tell you, I don't think it's going to work.
Why not?
Because we have schools out here and gangs run the schools.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about here. I'm talking about my country, If I could get with the government of my country, I would.
Have you reached out to the president to tell him that you're selling your pussy to help build schools?
I'm waiting for him to reach out to me. Moment of silence.
How long? Well, because that was the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Why is that?
He might not even know that you're selling your pussy.
Well, he's going to find out when I start building schools in my country.
Yeah, but like if you talk to the president, you could be like, "Hey, look, man, I'm finna slang this fucking gourmet pussy. No one's touched it yet."
No one has, by the way.
You've never been you've.
Okay, the most I've done, I think I've let them like suck on my titties, but other than that,
You've given some. Have you ever?
But it hasn't been like, a lot of people just been like one or two.
Have you ever filleted a man?
What's filleted?
It's where you take your mouth and you put it on the man's penis, and then you go up and down with your head.
I mean, I'm not an expert at it.
You have done it before.
I've dared myself to do it, but it's not like something like I know how to.
What? How many of these trips have you been on?
I've been to like over 50 different trips, but to like 30 different countries.
And so you've been on 50 different trips.
Yes, because I've done like repeated trips.
I get it. I understand.
Like Paris 2 times.
You're a beautiful woman.
Thank you so much.
But I wouldn't want to fucking fly you out if I'm not gonna get my dick wet.
Well, that's you, baby. Many people, they just admire my beauty. They admire who I am as a person.
But like
and they just want to have my company next to them and just like have me talk to them. Like,
about what?
Person. Just talk about life and their experiences. Sometimes like they tell me about their issues and I'm helping them like relationship wise. So they appreciate that from me. Not everything in life is sex. You know what I mean?
I understand that, but like not everything in life is having to hear you talk either.
Why not? I mean, wouldn't you want to?
You're not fucking Einstein. Let's be like, it's not like I'm talking.
What are you talking about? Listen, I'm an expert at relationships. I mean, after all this life, ask me any questions and I'll give you the best advice.
If anybody has any questions I don't have any questions for you because I can't think of it off the top of my head. Okay. What should I do to get a girlfriend?
What should you do to get a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Well, what do you got to offer?
Hard dick and bubble gum.
It all depends
Same
on the
thing
person,
I got for you.
It depends. Everybody's different. So.
Yeah, I feel you.
I gotta get to know you a little bit better so I can give you a better advice.
I would be so pissed off if I flew. Do they know that you're not fucking before you hop on the plane?
I sell them the fantasy, so that's who I am. So I sell these guys a fantasy.
What the fuck does that mean? You sell them a fantasy?
So like when I'm talking on the phone with them, I mean, this is gonna ruin, like if I say it, because it's gonna ruin it, because then it's like no one's gonna want to take a trip with me. But listen to me.
Yeah, no shit. You're like walking false advertisement.
No, I'm not walking false advertisement. Let me tell you something, okay?
It's implied.
Well, they got the money. What? Okay, so they spend like $10,000 over like $20,000 on it to be on a trip with me, right?
Yeah.
So like, I mean, like if they have that kind of money, like, do you really think they care if they end up having sex or not at the end of the day? Like, they really don't, because they can just go on the site and then get somebody else to do it for them. So listen.
Has there been any men that have been upset that you haven't had sex with them and sent you home early?
Yes, there has been men that have sent me back home, but that's not my problem.
What did they say to you?
They just said, well, I expected something different from you. And then I'm like, well, I'm so sorry. You had expectations of me. And then they just send me back home. But it's okay. Or something.
You do know that like a lot of communication isn't verbal and it's kind of implied.
What? Like more? Like, mostly like what? Like body language kind of? Yeah,
that, and it's like, for instance, if I invite you up to my room late at night.
I think you're imagining already the way you're saying it.
If I invite a woman up to my room late at night.
What?
There's only a bed there. There's really, like.
I mean, no. I mean, like, some men, like, they count their regrets on me, too. So it's like, it goes both ways. But anyways, so yeah. So
what goes both ways?
Back to my virginity. Because this is what I'm here for.
I don't know if it's good.
This is what I'm here for.
You got a
baby.
boob job.
Yes. Okay. So I've had liposuction.
Okay.
It was actually lipotransfer. I was trying to get a bigger booty, but it didn't work because I don't have so much fat.
Stand
oh my
up.
God.
Let's see. Let's take a look at you.
All right. Listen.
All right. She's wearing an all black, sparkly.
Yeah. Right.
If you go to All Out Show, we got the live going. She's shaking her. You don't have a fat ass, but I like.
It's cute ass though.
Yeah,
it's
cute.
It's like a bubbly ass. That's what I call it, bubbly ass.
You built like a white girl from the 80s. Like.
Don't make me laugh. So anyway, I had lipotransfer. I've also had boob job. I mean,
What size? What is that like?
and it's not that expensive.
D
So
cup?
don't think I'm spending this on my stuff.
Why
No,
wouldn't you go for the top dollar tit job? Why are you
because
bargain hunting on tits?
I wanted to look natural. You know what I mean?
Let me see what they look
So
like.
right now they look natural. You see?
They look like you got a tit
Yeah.
job. They're
so
nice.
Then I also got my nose done.
You got your nose done?
Yeah, I know. It's that good. Yeah, you can barely tell, right?
What would you look like before you had your nose done?
I mean, you can Google search me. It's like
Google,
right there. Like
pull it up. Let me see. I'll pull
you,
up.
you can Google Heidy Pandora, and then you would like see my old pictures of me when I was
when did you get your nose done? Recently?
like a year ago.
Heidy Pandora. How you spell it?
Heidy Pandora, like Pandora radio station.
Which we own now.
Oh, you do?
Fuck yeah.
So you owe me, baby.
That's right.
Ha ha ha.
So
I love
that
this
pussy's
mic, by
mine.
the way. Hey, hey.
yeah,
Are you touching me up?
your nose ain't bad.
Where is it, baby? I can't even see it.
I'm looking on my computer.
Oh, okay. Here.
You got a cute nose.
I did, yeah. I mean, yeah.
It was just a little wider.
You can do the before and after, it's fine. I just didn't like it because it was like imperfect, you know what I mean? So it had like a little curve, I don't know.
I don't know, it's fine. I like your throwback nose.
My throwback nose?
Yep.
Throwback Thursday, bitches.
You ever snort coke?
Oh, it's right here. Look. No, I never do that. I don't do drugs or
your
none of
old
that.
nose looks like you do all the coke.
Look at that. That was me back then. You see that? You see that?
Yeah,
I look like a
good
frog.
looking. No,
What the fuck is that?
you're good looking.
That made me look like a frog.
You really do you want to get any more work done?
I'll probably do like, as I'm aging so I can like stay looking young.
You know what I think?
What do you think, baby?
I think that you fucking with all of this work that you got done, you got a hymen put back in your vagina.
I learned how to do this like a month ago.
She's shaking her ass. Who taught you how to shake your ass?
I did myself. Because I'm at the strip club, but I don't know how to, like work on the pole. So what I do is like I like fuck the floor, but not really.
What's
the
the dance?
Floor.
What song do you dance to?
Oh, I dance like to a lot of reggaeton, perreo. I was gonna say perreo. But
That's not.
perreo. Ha ha ha.
I don't even know what is perreo.
I'm thinking of making a music video too.
Just by yourself?
Yeah, so I'm thinking of creating a song.
Would you be how much for just like head?
For what? I don't do none of that. Like
I know, but like
I was a sugar baby before. Like that's how everything started. Like I was a sugar baby.
So sugar babies are they find like older men that are established and
but not
go on
everybody
dates with
there
them and shit.
not everybody there is looking for sex. Like
Yeah, sometimes they just want to go to dinner and have a hot chick with them.
Exactly, some company. You know what I mean?
Because it's lonely grinding.
Huh?
You out like motherfuckers. They work hard to get that money, so a lot of times they don't have,
some of them they just inherit the money, so they don't really care. You know what I mean?
for real.
Yeah. So it's like you never know. Put it a little bit louder, no?
All right, go ahead. Now she's shaking her ass. Not bad. John, will you do that in front of our producer, John? Just John, come in here. She's gonna do the reggaeton dance on you. She's out of control, y'all.
I mean, I do hosting for nightclubs too.
John, sit in the chair.
Very nice. Yes. Okay.
All right, she's giving John a lap dance. John, how does that feel for you right now?
Yes.
All that murder she wrote me. Let that shit drop.
I give the lap dance.
Very good at this.
Can I turn him on?
Yeah, try to turn him on.
All right, come here, John.
Take off your headphones. Yeah. I should have brushed my teeth. She's rubbing off.
Can I lick his nipple?
Yeah, go ahead, lick his nipple. Now she's grinding on John. Oh, she pulled up his shirt, and now she's fucking. She's licking his nipple, y'all. Oh my God, she's licking John's nipple. Oh, this is awesome.
This is how I rub on the dick.
Yes.
And now she's
I can see
grinding
that.
on his dick.
I like it.
John is all for it. And, there. Now she's doing a handstand, doing a weird, almost like a wheelbarrow ass pop.
I think it's worth the money.
Thank you, Heidi. You were really good. We were live streaming that on we were live streaming that on All Out Show, and I'm about to post.
Oh, thank you.
Damn, she's grinding on you and saying that you're so hot.
And I appreciate that, and I choose to believe
That's why I know she's not a virgin. She's lying her ass off. You lie. You came in here full of lies. You're like, he's so hot.
Yeah, he is hot, super hot. Oh my God. I like older men too, you know. My ex-boyfriend is 49 years old.
Well, you had a boyfriend that was 49 years old and he didn't fuck.
No, I don't even know.
We got to turn it down. Our shit got ruined. Heidi, what's your Instagram?
I'm good. Okay, so my Instagram is. Oh my God, I'm running out of breath right now.
Well, you really put it on him.
Hey, let me tell you something about this mic. This mic is the most amazing mic I've ever seen in my entire life.
What would you do to that mic if it was a dick?
It has a really nice head, by the way. It does. Look at that. This is like the golden dick.
It is. Heidi, look at me.
Yes, baby boy.
What is your Instagram so I can post you doing the dance on John?
Heidy Pandora. HEIDY. Dot in the middle, Pandora.
I'm all right. I'm gonna.
Did you find me?
And yours. And
I'm the one and only in the world, in the whole world.
Heidy Pandora, and she's here to sell her virginity
for $500,000.
For $500,000, so that she can build schools in El Salvador.
Exactly.
And solve all the problems.
Yes, I want to help my country. I want to be like a goddess to everybody there.
So you're gonna roll up $500,000 here in America. How much is that down in El Salvador?
I mean, they go by dollars too. So we're using dollars in my country now too.
Oh, you guys use?
We don't use pesos anymore.
You use U.S. dollars.
Yes, we use U.S. dollars.
So how much is it for like I don't know, like
to build a school?
Yeah, to buy a drink at the bar. Just let's say I want to go get a mixed drink at the bar and a steak. Like how much would that be?
I wouldn't know, but I think probably like $5, maybe like.
Oh, so you could build the fuck.
Like a water bottle would be like 50 cents.
You could build the fuck out of a school.
Yeah, I can. No, okay. So my plan is not to build one school, to build multiple schools.
Well, now, once you build the school,
but also, I want to help the schools that are already built, and I want to upgrade them. And my plan is like to educate teachers better as well. So then that way they can teach English at the schools.
Who's gonna educate the teachers? You gonna hire somebody, or is it just gonna be you?
I'm just gonna hire people. Also, then I just wanna like get an organization from here to go to El Salvador and teach as well. So I want to make schools over there that kind of like the YMCA, where they offer more programs like swimming classes, more sports. You know what I mean? So it's like to have more opportunities. Kind of like an after-school program here in USA.
You're not gonna keep none. You're not keeping none of the money for yourself.
Okay, so if like from $500,000, I will keep like $100,000 for me, but that would be like to help my family, so to help my mom and my brothers and sisters.
Are they down in Guatemala? El Salvador still?
No, my mom is here. I have a brother in Russia, a brother in Spain. We're all over the world. My mom had 7 kids.
Yeah.
From 3 different men.
She wasn't a virgin.
And none of us met our father. And then my dad had 12 kids.
So wait, so your mom's got 7 kids with 3 different dudes, and none of them met.
And none of us met our father.
How are you not a whore like your mom?
I am not a whore.
I know. But
she's not a whore either. She was looking for love. And you see what I mean? Like, she couldn't find it. So I don't want to be like that either.
She found dick.
I mean, we all find dicks in our lives. Even you.
I do find dick. All I gotta do is look down.
You probably like that dildo, that strap-on I have at home, don't you?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I love it.
It's really good at stimulating.
Have you used the strap-on on any men?
No, I'm using it on myself right now to kind of like stimulate. What is it called? The hymen. So to stimulate the hymen, so it doesn't hurt as much when I lose my virginity. I'm looking
at you with little tits. You were cute.
What, my little tits?
Yeah, I'm looking at a little tit shot.
No, they were like kind of like 2 mosquitoes. I don't really like them.
I like that shit.
I feel like if any woman can upgrade herself, she should upgrade herself. You know what I mean? Try to look your best. Why are you looking?
Sometimes giving
Never downgrade, always upgrade.
Sometimes giving yourself.
So let me tell you something. You know the word motivation?
Yeah, tell me.
All right. So I changed the word on the dictionary. All right. You know, like instead of motivation, you want to say moneyvation.
Moneyvation?
Yeah. So I like to motivate people. You know what I mean? On social media.
I can see why you guys are paying
listen
you
to me.
to fly you out.
Baby, I just got a new car and I just got a new apartment right now.
What kind of car?
I got a Lincoln MKZ.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And this is from being a sugar baby?
It's super nice. It's on my Instagram.
This is from
it has
stripping?
the rooftop and everything. Yeah.
This is stripper money?
Yeah, this is stripper money, baby. I can make like $10,000 in 1 month.
I believe that.
Yeah.
You talk a lot. And you're flicking your tongue. What? But you don't suck dick?
I learned all that at the strip club.
Have you ate pussy before?
Okay, yeah. So I've been with 7 women in my life before.
Okay.
But, I feel like sex, sex is only penetration. Like,
have you had an orgasm with anybody?
I've had an orgasm by myself.
But not with anyone else in bed?
No. So I feel like my hymen is on the outside. You know what I mean? So you stimulate the hymen on the outside.
Oh, yeah.
And then that's how it comes.
The hymen's not on the outside.
Yeah, the way you stimulate on the outside and you can come too.
That's your clit.
Okay, that. So you stimulate that and then that's how I can make myself come. But I don't do any inside, I feel like sex itself is only penetration. But if it's not penetrating, it's not sex at all.
Has anybody sodomized you?
What the fuck is sodomized? Don't use this big word on me, babe.
That means I'm helping you because now when someone's like, hey, I'd like to sodomize you.
Sodomize me, baby.
That means butt fuck you.
Oh.
Still want it?
No. I'm saving all of that.
A lot. There's
okay, but listen to me. When I sell my virginity,
when
I sell my virginity, I do not want it to be like have a relationship with that person either. You know what I mean? Like it's just like lose my virginity once and that's it.
And you just keep it pushing.
And keep it moving. Keep life moving.
What are you gonna do if?
Okay.
God, let me finish the fucking question.
Okay.
She's flicking her tongue at me right now. What are you gonna do? God forbid. If no one buys your virginity,
someone will buy my virginity. You have to stay positive.
Okay, I'm just saying. Like, what is your backup plan?
My backup plan is obviously I'm gonna open a foundation and have a charity where like people can go and donate to that foundation. Are you use that money for to go to El Salvador and build the schools?
How much longer do you plan on being a virgin? Is my question.
For the rest of my life, if I have to.
So
I'm gonna die a virgin. Okay, so look, I do meditation, right?
No, you don't.
Yes, I do,
you
baby.
can't keep still. You've been fucking jumping all around.
Baby, believe it or not,
it was like you snorted some Adderall and came in here.
No. I took a 5-hour energy drink.
Is that what it was? Okay, yeah.
Listen to me. Listen, baby.
I'm listening, girl. All right, sprinkle me.
So I'm a spiritual person. Okay.
Yeah.
So I've been doing meditation since I was 5 years old. So I was able to open my third eye. Okay.
I'd like to open that third eye.
And because of that,
put a dick in it.
Because of that, I see the world being different. I see it in a spiritual way, not in like a humanity way.
Have you seen your dad yet?
No, I never met. Okay, I never. Wait, what? I don't get it.
Have you used your third eye to find your father?
No, that's not. Don't say that. No, but I've been out of space before.
Have you?
Yes, I did. Because I do astral projection.
That's fucking cool.
So like I can get out of my body in this dimension or travel to different dimensions.
I'm not gonna. Hey,
but back to the virginity.
I'm not gonna I believe you on that shit.
Okay, so maybe,
do you understand how crazy that shit sounds? I believe more that you can get out of your body and fly around the universe than that you haven't had some dick in you.
No, baby, listen to me. I'm a virgin. Okay, I know it's hard to tell because of the way I present myself.
All you do is sell sex.
I'm a sex symbol.
That's what I'm saying. You sell all the sex, but you haven't given up the pussy yet.
Exactly. So listen, there's a difference between sex and sex appeal. Do you know we know what that is?
Yeah, tell me. Tell me because I'm dumb.
Just because I'm a virgin doesn't mean that I cannot have sex appeal, even though it has the word sex in it. Listen to me. Sex appeal is like confidence. Someone with like a good ego, like confidence with yourself and your sexuality. But it doesn't mean that you need to have sex to have sex appeal.
So you got sex appeal.
So I got a lot of fucking sex appeal.
Well, yeah, clearly.
Did you see how I was dancing on him?
I did see how you were dancing, and how you lied to him.
All right.
You're like,
You want to take calls?
yeah, you want?
Yeah, let's have the public join us.
Okay, let's go to the phone lines.
This is the best. Oh my God, you guys are so hot.
I feel hot. Go ahead. Hey, Keenan, you might want to grab one of those mics and put it up to this.
Hello?
Go ahead, man. We got Mike in Toronto.
Hi, Mark in Toronto.
I think you would have a better chance of raising $500,000 if you fucking pledged to never speak again. You are so fucking annoying.
So why have you been listening to me and not change the radio station, baby? Because obviously you like my voice.
I literally sat here in 25 minutes, pain and agony. My dick is so soft right now. You are such a fucking turn up.
So if your dick is soft right now, that means you were touching and trying to stimulate it, hearing my voice.
You
Baby,
have
just
a bird
imagine
brain.
having my voice as a ringtone.
You have a bird brain. You should take your $10 pussy and go get a job at Walmart.
It's not a $10 pussy because I make $10,000 a month at the strip club. Thank you. Next phone call. Thank you.
So I hung up on him.
I know, right? Oh my God, I can't believe
That
he
was
said that.
very hurtful.
He's
I'm
probably still
surprised.
listening to me.
Where?
He said his dick is soft, so I feel like he was stimulating, trying to get it hard. You know what I mean?
You're like one of those. You ever get like something stuck in the back of your mouth and you're trying to get it out your tongue? That's what you're like.
I think the day I have children, I'm gonna be a MILF. Cause I'm fucking hot.
Yeah, of course. You're fuckable now. I don't think you're gonna be unfuckable as soon as you have a kid.
I mean, okay, next call. Let's do this. Let's do this call right now.
All right, they're lined up for you. So.
Oh, I'm sure they're always lined up for me.
All right, I'm just going straight down.
You should see at the strip club. I mean, I do how many lap dances in a night? It's fucking unbelievable.
Alex in North Carolina.
Hi, Alex in North Carolina.
Hey, what's up there, Heidi?
Hi, baby. I like your voice, by the way.
I know you do. You remind me of, like, the slutty version of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. You're, like, dumber than a bag of hammers, but still, you got to keep listening because you just want to know what your dumb ass is going to say next. It's just really great.
I find her intriguing.
Sell your virginity because nobody is going to pay for it. And your family doesn't need money. They're all over the fucking world.
My family does this money.
Your family afford to be all over the world.
They got out of my country so they can stop being poor.
Spain, dude. Your brother lives in Spain. It ain't cheap to live in Spain.
Yeah, he's looking for his dad. Trying to find him.
We all are, actually.
Yeah, well,
I am. My dad is supposed to be in Los Angeles, California right now.
Yo, if you're listening, if Heidi's dad, if you're listening,
I don't think he speaks Spanish. I don't think he speaks English.
All right, let me break it down. Padre de Heidi, if you listen to the radio, she wants to meet you. Oh,
okay.
Way,
Papi. Can I send him a shout out?
She barely knows you.
Can I send my daddy a shout out?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hola, papi. Soy Heidy Pandora. Well, I changed my last name though.
Yeah, he's gonna know.
Yeah, it's okay though. It's okay.
When did he leave your life?
I don't want him to take ownership of the last name he gave me, so I changed it to Heidy Pandora.
How old were you when your old man left?
I was 6 months old.
Oh, he fucking.
He left for another woman.
He was like, I'm going to the supermarket to get some leche. He actually said, fucking never came back.
He actually said, I'm going to Mexico, and then ended up taking his brother's wife and then bringing her to LA.
Damn, son.
I know, brother.
All right, let's go to Harvey in New Jersey.
Hey, who can do this, Pastor?
Jude,
Yeah.
I'm not talking to her. I'm talking to you.
But I'm talking to you too, baby.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, she can't get anything for the pussy she claiming. I mean, not for nothing. She sounds as if she, like you said, snorted a line of Adderall. She hasn't sat still the whole time. She says she makes $10,000 a month, given how many lap dances a night, and she hasn't taken a dick. She don't even know what the fuck her hymen is. Her own anatomy is a question to her. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't think anybody's trying to pay for that. Like, that's just ridiculous. And the main reason I called up is how the fuck you going to say you denying papers? That's like a dope. That's like a fucking athlete denying to take the test before the fight.
No,
that's
I'm not denying it. I'm not denying it because listen, baby, cheap people like you are trying to find out if I'm a virgin or not. So only people who are serious about buying my virginity, if you're really serious and have the money, then I can prove to you that I'm a virgin or not. But I'm not gonna downgrade myself for people like you, you know, to try to.
You're not going to
show myself.
downgrade yourself?
Yeah.
Did you hear what the fuck she just said? Yeah, go ahead and rub on your hymen outside of your skirt, you fucking weirdo.
It's not a skirt,
Listen,
it's a
Jew,
shorts, baby.
I love your show. I
Thanks.
listen to it all the time. I very rarely get annoyed with your guests, but this is ridiculous, show.
You're taking it too serious, son. Relax.
Yeah, don't take it too serious, baby. Go,
Relax,
go,
bro.
go eat some cereal.
If Heidi's pissing you off, just relax. She's
I tend to piss
She just
a lot of people off.
she's just a happy little Salvadorian
I
that's
know,
trying
right?
to finesse some people out of money.
Exactly.
Like,
no.
goddamn it.
I'm not here. I'm not a scammer or none of that. Don't take me wrong either.
I just have you ever had your vagina licked?
I really like this mic. That's why I can't stop taking pictures of it. What?
Have you ever had your vagina licked?
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that. That's not sex.
Okay. And you've eaten pussy.
Yeah, but that's not sex.
Do you like it?
I mean, who doesn't like it?
How old were you the first time you did some sexual shit?
I was 19 and the lady, she was like 36 years old.
Damn.
Because I was studying massage therapy, so we had to go to like people's houses and give a massage. So she was just talking, you know, about her like husband and everything. So I'm like, oh, really? So what did your husband do to you? And she was like, well, he doesn't pay much attention to me. So I was like, really? He doesn't pay attention to you? I'm like, you want some attention from me? And then I just started rubbing on her. And then like,
Did she give you a good tip?
no, she didn't.
What a cunt. What a cunt.
I know, right?
These
I
chicks,
hate women too.
They overvalue their pussies.
Listen to me,
You're
I-
overvaluing your pussy. I don't like Kareem is gonna say what I
Listen
was
to
gonna
me.
say.
Let me tell
Hold
you
on
something.
one second.
Okay,
Wait, stop. We're taking.
Why these girls? Listen, I know many women criticize me, but like
I'm
this-
not criticizing.
No, woman.
Oh, okay.
Woman, like if you go on my Facebook, you're gonna see like all the critics and everything. Like
Okay,
people hate
fine.
me.
Okay, then what?
But let me tell you something, okay? But these are people who wish they were me and they're envying me because they wish that they were still a virgin like me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because these people criticizing me are probably out there getting pregnant from guys who don't even have money to support the baby. Second of
Like
all,
your mom.
they're getting married. They're getting married with dudes that are cheating on them, going to a strip club and seeing girls like me or getting on the dating websites and
Like
cheating
your
on them. You know what
customers.
I mean? So these are unhappy people who criticize me.
Okay, let's go to Kareem in New Jersey. Kareem.
Oh, I thought it was Korean, like in Korea.
Hey,
No,
hey, dude.
no, Kareem.
How you doing, Heidi?
Go ahead.
Hi, baby daddy.
I was just, you are intriguing, and I kind of applaud you because if you could come up with a kooky little act to get on the radio, to get some publicity, to make some money, I'm all for it. You know, you make your money the way you make your money. But FYI, virgin pussy ain't that good. It's really not.
Yeah, virgin pussy's whack. Like
It's whack.
they can't take the dick.
But
They're like,
people from
ow.
Dubai love virgin pussy. Like Arabics love virgin pussy, and Indians love virgin pussy, not Americans. Because Americans like to use and reuse. It's like recycling trash. You know what I mean?
You gotta let them talk. You fucking all.
Get a whole village of virgin pussy, good ones, and
Yeah.
own them.
Yeah, he's got a very good point. Like all those oils, like you're right. The Arab cats, like different cultures value virgins higher than most, and I see that in the East, like the Arab cats.
Because them Arab dudes got little dicks.
Some of them do, some of them don't. I don't
And
know.
they also have the extra skin. What do you call it?
It's a foreskin.
That's what the foreskin is. That's what it's called when they have the extra skin covering
Yeah.
the whole dick. Yeah. A lot of
but
people have
virgin-
that shit. It's,
Well, how would you know? You don't fuck.
nah, because
Hey, Mike,
I've seen that on
Telling
the
on
internet.
herself, low key. Go ahead, Kareem. What's
Hey,
that?
Low key, keep it low.
Hey, Heidi, seriously, virgin pussy is not really that good.
So what do you think I should do?
It up and
These salt.
Just keep stripping,
Yeah.
and learn how to work the pole. Learn how to work the pole and do some, get some talent in you, and just work that angle right there.
There you go.
But the self virgin.
But
pussy,
you think that I will gain
Yeah.
more value if I give away my virginity and then try to sell it? Then that's what you're saying?
I'm just saying. I think that you fucking already. I don't believe that. I don't think you're a virgin. I don't think you're a virgin at all. That's all I'm saying.
That's everybody has different opinions. Like some people believe me, some don't. But because of that, if you're really interested to know if I'm a virgin or not, then that's why you have to put the down payment, security deposit actually, of $250,000. And I will hire a lawyer so that your section is done through him.
When's the next time you're gonna be out here in Los Angeles?
Anytime you want me, baby, I could just book the flight and come here.
All right, so let's follow up in 3 months
All right,
because I feel like it's been about
Well, I
60
already had
days.
someone offer me $30,000, and I said no because I am not lowering my price. You think I'm worth $30,000?
Honestly,
No, right? I know.
you're worth. I'd take you to coffee and then like listen to you talk, and then I'll fuck you and put you in an Uber. But I wouldn't Uber pool you.
Baby, or you can ride on my Lincoln. Holla.
Holla right. I
Yeah.
know. Look at you, fucking. I don't think you're lying about making 10 racks, fucking a month.
Yeah, because I look
Dancing.
for good.
Yeah, and people, that's.
Hey, look at his body. Look at that.
Now she's jumping up just to show her ass. She's fucking out of control. She's fucking. Now Heidi is throwing her. Now Heidi's just.
That's my hymen right there.
She's throwing her. She just threw her leg up on the fucking console and is just cocking her ass.
Showing us her hymen.
Yo.
That's a really nice hymen.
You're like a slutty 4-year-old. I don't know. Like that's the best way I could. Like,
Let me tell you the smell. The smell is like when you put like that new deodorant that
Come
you
here.
never opened before.
come here. Let me smell your pussy.
Are you serious?
Yeah, let me smell
We're about
that
to
shit.
do this right now?
Yeah, let me smell. Let me smell that pussy.
Okay, let me smell it first. Okay.
How you feeling? Are you feeling confident?
Yes, come here. Let me smell my pussy.
All right, hold on.
Oh my god, I can't believe we're about to do this right now.
Roll
my God.
roll over here.
How am I supposed to roll over? I don't know what that means.
Here, back up. All right, touch your toes.
Wait, touch my toe?
Touch your toes. I'm about to smell it.
It's actually pretty nice.
Oh, you're in there.
Yeah, I got a big ass
Wait,
nose.
no, you gotta do it like this. Not like that.
All right, hold up. Okay, all right, I'm gonna smell it.
Wait. Like this.
Now she's in the seat and I'm smelling it. It smells good, but it doesn't smell like a virgin.
You're turning me on. Doesn't it smell like that new deodorant you just open up, pop that deodorant?
Nah, it smells like human. It smells good. It smells like pussy.
Listen to me. If I were to ever have a product, I will have a product deodorant pussy.com.
pussy deodorant.
Pussydeodorant.com.
I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of us men just like the smell of pussy, so like I wouldn't be into
Ew,
that.
but there's different types of pussy, like there's different types of men. But like, anyways, there's different type of pussy that like there's 7 different types. Like you got the sour, you got the sweet, you got the egg roll, you got the what is that called? The one that the fish. What would that like the sushi you want to call it?
Fish
sauce.
sauce.
you got the pineapple, which is kind of like sour and sweet at the same time, and then you also got like the lettuce, where it's just very watery but not as tasty, and then you also got which one you want to do, like the fruit punch maybe you want to call it.
You got
know what
that
I mean?
papusa pussy.
See, oh snap! I forgot the papusa. Yes, what you know about papusa, baby? I got the papusa thing. Yeah. It's very white inside too, like the cheese inside the pupusa.
All right, we're gonna.
Okay, one thing I have a recommendation though. Like I would love to, like after I lose my virginity, because I've been searching on Google a lot. I do watch Pornhub.
Okay.
It's my favorite channel in the world.
Yep.
So I can like I see like gangbangs and all that stuff. But listen to me. So, but like like the squirt they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how girls do that. I think that's magical. I don't know.
I could get I could get you to squirt.
When I talk about it, it's like it makes me excited. I don't know. It's just a squirt. Like
12 years ago, or 10 years ago, I had this.
Like if you're even
an
sentimental.
Asian lady came on and taught me how to
squirt.
How to get girls to squirt.
Can guys squirt too?
Yeah, I could piss all over you. I could do that right now. Let me drink another cup of water.
Okay, next call. Let's see.
We're actually out of time.
We are?
Yeah.
I can keep going and going.
I know you can. Plug everything you need to plug, and you can come back in a couple months, and we'll see if you sold
All right, sounds good.
sold that motherfucking twat.
I'm so excited.
All right.
Right.
Go ahead. Tell everybody how to follow
All
you.
right.
And everything.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hold on. Should I say in a sexy voice?
Is that your sexy voice?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, listen to me. I will. You're so funny. This is my laugh, by the way.
That's what you do to the guys that
all right.
that
So
pay you.
listen. Okay. You can find me on Instagram or Facebook at Heidy Pandora. HEIDY Pandora, like Pandora's radio station or jewelry. So Heidy Pandora, HEIDY PANDORA. You can search me on Google, on YouTube, on
dots?
Instagram.
Nothing? No dot.
On Instagram and on Facebook. The only thing on Instagram is Heidi.Pandora.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heidi, it was really a pleasure.
Thank you. And then soon I will be establishing, like I said, the foundation and the charity where you can go and donate.
Sure. There's going to be a lot of kids reading because of your pussy.
Or I can create a GoFundMe account if that makes it better.
There it is. That was Heidy Pandora, y'all.
Bye, baby.